Hello everyone and welcome back to Love Island, and I'm sorry my webcam might get washed out a lot today because I finally re-dyed my hair actually black this time, and this cheap webcam cannot handle too much dark. So I don't know. You know what? That's gonna be like the first thing I do if this channel ever gets monetized. The first thing I'm gonna do when I make some money on it is buy a new webcam, because I can't sit without my entire face getting washed out. Also, I have the microphone above me. Hopefully that doesn't sound bad. I'm trying to not be as loud because it's like 6 in the morning and I don't want to bother people by screaming things about Love Island. So it's day 11. Couples, karma, castles. Sexy, sleepy morning. Chill out with your babe and have some breakfast. Welcome back to Love Island. I can't believe the Islanders got to meet Tim last night. I should have asked someone to get me his autograph. I want to add it to my shrine. Display of Love Island memorabilia. The autographs would look really nice next to my framed selfie with Mason and my signed pair of Bobby cake shorts. Oh, and there was this small issue of a surprise recoupling. Josabrean and Ty managed to weather the storm and came out stronger than ever. Bye, Rafi. We barely knew ye. That's kind of sad. I am going to do another playthrough, and I'm going to do multiple playthroughs. Probably not recorded, but I'm going to do another playthrough, and I'm going to pick Rafi. I'm going to see what happens, because I kind of want him to stay. Lily I don't care so much about. I don't like her. Where do we go from here, you ask? Well, what do most people do after a hard breakup or a falling out? Personally, I sleep until the afternoon and then eat lots of comfort food. What happened to Ty's face? Oh my god, that's terrifying. Look at his mouth. You wake up to find Ty's arm draped over you. His chest gently rises and falls, and he makes a small, half-asleep sound of contentment. Ty looks so peaceful. Squeeze him closer. You roll your body so you and Ty are pressed chest to chest. His skin is warm and you can feel his heart beating softly. You put your arm around him and pull him closer. Ty stirs and opens his eyes. Oh, his face is back. I didn't even notice. Hey there, you. He leans in and nuzzles his nose against yours. You're great. The two of you lie back and both let out a contented sigh. You look over at him. Ty shifts closer to you. Even though you're not quite touching, you can feel the warmth of his arm along yours. When he speaks, his voice is soft and low. I love the way you sound, Josabrean. He's said that before. I really hope this isn't another repeat conversation. Would you say something for me? Like what? Anything you like. Okay, I'm not doing it again what I did last time because, again, it's 6 in the morning and I think it would be weird to be making unsexy sounds like in the waterfall. But we could be silly still. Ty wants me to say something because he likes my voice. I should say something silly. She sells seashells on the seashore. Now faster. No. She sells seashells on the seashore. You are one skilled lady. Thank you. The first time I heard your voice, I was in the kitchen. The telly wasn't even on very loud. His dark eyes crinkle deeply as he smiles. I had to stop washing up and turn up the volume. It feels like such a long time ago. As he draws nearer, his breath lightly tickles your cheek. Ty's so close. Kiss his cheek. You lean close and brush Ty's cheek lightly with a kiss. His hair smells of something flowery along with the rich scent of sandalwood. His skin is soft and you feel his cheek dimple with his smile before you draw back. He bites his lip and his gaze lingers on your mouth. You're pure flames, Josabrean. He pretends to fan himself. And I could listen to your voice all day. Ty's really into how I sound. Kind of a repeat conversation, but we'll go with it, no matter what I say. Your voice is awesome. I bet you could say anything and it'd be hot. What if I said something unsexy like mulch? Yep, same conversation. I'm remembering saying it now. Even that, still hot. That sounds like a challenge. Should I try and creep Ty out with my voice? Heck yes. As usual, be weird. You lean towards Ty, your lips almost touching his ear. He shivers. That's hot all by itself. This is the perfect moment. What shall I do to creep Ty out? Screech in his ear. Maybe we'll try something different this time. So last time we said unsexy words. I'm gonna screech in his ear. Oh, what if it hurts him? You sigh against Ty's ear and his breath catches. You know what I think you'd like to hear? Oh, I'm desperate to know. You give a breathy gasp. Ty groans a little in the back of his throat. Then you shriek like a banshee. That I cannot do at 6 a.m. Ah! He pulls away, rubbing his ear and laughing. Well played, babe. I knew we'd make a good pair. So here we are. Did you see yourself with someone else this close to the end? Did I see myself changing partners so close to the end? I didn't change partners. I've been with him for a while, haven't I? I didn't switch. Well, I can't even remember at this point now, but you swept me off my feet. Or we were meant to be? Yeah, we were meant to be. Let's be real nice. I feel like I spent my whole time in here waiting for you. How do you think I felt waiting to come in and meet you? Do you ever think about what it'll be like to go back to the real world? Yeah, of course. I'm ready for my next adventure. Wow, you never stop, do you? It's very cool. Ty props himself up on one elbow and looks at you with a smile. So what does the future hold for you? What am I planning to do in the future? I plan to go traveling. I'm going to go traveling. That's a really great idea. I'd love to do a bit of that myself if I could find the time. Maybe South America. The conversation is interrupted by a loud gurgling sound. What was that? Oops, that was me. Or at least my stomach. I'm hungry too. Why don't I make you breakfast in bed? It can be like a date. A date? I like that. You do that for me? I was gonna make breakfast for myself anyway. That's so me. As long as it's no trouble. None at all. I'll be back in a jiffy. You get out of bed and head down to the kitchen. What should I make? Buttered toast? This isn't really breakfast. I feel like this is like a side. Buttered toast and fruit salad. But fine with me. Buttered toast. I'll keep it nice and simple. You locate bread and butter, and before long you've got 2 plates of hot buttery toast. Yeah, toast, some toast and some coffee. I could go for that right now. Needs a little extra oomph. I wouldn't put any of those things on my toast. Well, maybe the jam, but fruit on the side would be nice. But we'll just say add jam because it's the only thing I feel like you would normally put on toast. Or that's just me. You dig out a jar of strawberry jam and apply it liberally. This is gonna be so good. Ty will love it. Ty comes downstairs. His hair is tousled and he's still in his pajamas. Wow. I was hoping for formal wear. Wasn't it gonna be breakfast in bed? He pretends to clutch his heart. I just couldn't spend another moment apart. He wraps his arms around you from behind and looks over your shoulder. So what are we having? I made us some toast. You put the toast on the table. This is amazing, babe. Ty and you start to eat breakfast in comfortable silence. It's nothing fancy, but it's just nice to be together. Ty waves to someone behind you. Oh, hi, Yasmin. You look around, but Yasmin isn't there. When you look back, you have less food than you had before. What happened there? He shrugs. Mans just stole my food. Not okay. Not okay. Got no idea. Morning, hope we're not intruding. Are they intruding? No. Great, because if I don't get something to eat soon, I'm gonna eat Seb. Hey, you think I'm gonna let you eat me without a fight? Oh, Seb wants to go. Yeah, pretty much. You'll catch these hands. You just put on a vinyl about being eaten and sigh about it. ... I hate having friends who know me so well. What's the weirdest thing you've ever eaten because you were just that hungry? I once ate 4 blueberry yogurts because they were all I had. Does that count? I guess so. My weirdest thing is pasta and yeast extract. What? Does it work? Yeah, it was surprisingly good. Mine's probably dry couscous. That can't have been nice, mate. No, it was a big mistake. I can do weirder than that. The weirdest thing I ever ate from sheer hunger was... mustard. Just mustard? Right from the squeezy bottle. Mustard's tasty, I get it. That is definitely the weirdest. I think we have a winner. No! Why does that have to happen? It crashed on me. It just closed again. Why? Not okay. I'm gonna have to do that thing again that I did last time. Oh, I almost did it. I said it in my head. Load, and it went from 0 to 100. Oh, it's stuck. Okay. We're back in the kitchen. Now I gotta catch back up to where we were. Ty leans over and whispers in your ear. Hey, Josabrean, I think I'm gonna go lie down on the daybeds, get some R&R, you know? Do you want to join me? Would be nice to just chill out with you for a bit, especially after last night. It would be nice to slip away for a while. Yes, let's go leave with Ty. Josabrean. Josabrean and I have to go on the daybeds to do that thing. You remember the thing, right, Josabrean? Yes, the thing, absolutely. Make out? Maybe. Bye, guys. You and Ty head off to the daybeds hand in hand. Ty flops down and looks at you. He takes your hand and lazily puts you down onto the bed. You fall on top of him as you both giggle softly. Thanks for the breakfast, by the way. Loved it. Ty enjoyed my breakfast. Anytime. Maybe. For you, I'd do it every day if you wanted me. Again, one of those times where it didn't finish the sentence before I could read it. I don't know why. Careful, I might take you up on that. As you lie on Ty, you feel his chest rising with every breath. He strokes your head with a tender thumb. You feel the sun warming your back. Your troubles from the night before seem a world away. You stay like that for a couple of minutes, bodies rising and falling gently. You trace the lines of his tattoos with your finger. That feels nice. I love your tattoos. I could get lost in them if we were here long enough. I wouldn't stop you. Time passes you by. After a while, you glance at Ty. His eyes are shut and his breathing has slowed. You hear a few laughs from the kitchen, but otherwise everything is peaceful. And then it wasn't. Nobody's watching. Kiss his belly! That's funny. Give him a zerbert. Is that what they're called? A zerbert? A raspberry. You know, that thing where you blow on someone's belly, like their skin, and it makes the fart noises? Kiss his belly. You lean forwards and plant a soft kiss on his navel. His eyes flutter open. Was I drifting off there? You tell me. I guess I might have been. Are we still alone? Yeah, everyone's hanging out in the kitchen. We've got the beds to ourselves, not to mention this gorgeous view. Are we talking about the countryside or this beautiful girl in front of me? You both laugh. Ty, that's so corny. I'm just telling it as I see it. You see a mischievous smile start to spread across his lips. Speaking of having things to ourselves, Ty is definitely coming on to me. Let's start a pillow fight? Why not? You suddenly seize a pillow and leap on him. Pillow fight! Huh? Before he can react, you thwack him softly with one of the pillows. Oh, it's on. He grabs a pillow and sits up suddenly. Let's go. What's my battle plan? Slow and steady, I guess. Or just hard and fast and just keep hitting him with the pillow over and over again. Let's try it. You whump Ty with the pillow. He grabs it and tugs, pulling you down on top of him. Ah, mercy! Ty stops and lies back. He grins at you. That was over fast. I give up, but you started it. I know. You just looked so sweet and vulnerable. As long as you acknowledge me as the one true Pillow King. I do. He lowers the pillow, looking content. We could probably take this further. Everyone is still in the kitchen after all. Honestly, I feel like we could just chill out, but I think because I'm recording it and people are probably going to want to see what happens, I'm going to click do bits. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I think so. Why don't you show me, so we can be sure? You lean forwards and kiss Ty again, tracing your fingers down his neck and collarbone. You lightly brush his chest, letting your fingernails race goosebumps on his exposed skin. He lies back and smiles at you. You take his wrists and pin them above his head, teasing his mouth with yours. When he leans up to try to kiss you, you pull back and shake your head. I want you. I know. You trace your lips down his body, over his stomach. You slip your hand inside his shorts and lean closer, pressing your body against his. Ty shuffles a bit and pulls out a condom from behind him. Where have you been hiding that all this time? It was tucked into my waistband. I grabbed it before we came over here. Dude just expecting stuff all the time. Why doesn't he he's like, I've always got one on me. Just say something like that. That's weird. Like he expected it on the day beds out in the open. Always be prepared. That's what I say. The way you said that did not sound like being prepared. That sounded like I knew we were going to the day bed, so I better tuck this into my shorts. You take one last glance over the direction of the villa. Bean, could you not claw on my chair while I'm recording? You make a lot of noise. You wanna come up here? Come say hi. Come on. Come on, baby. There you go. You're such a good girl. Say hello. This is Bean. Her full name is Josabrean. And she's named after... Actually, her full name is Josabrean the Stinky Bean. She's trying to bite my fingers. Look over here. Hey, look over here. Yeah, there you go. Her full name is Josabrean the Stinky Bean because she's a stinky bean. When she was little, when she was a baby, she used to fart every time you picked her up, and she really stinky. And Josabrean came from the randomized name thing in World of Warcraft, and I liked it. So yeah, lay down, Chunky. Good girl. So she's gonna hang out. You might see her tail come up every now and then. She's gonna hang out on my lap while I'm doing this. You take one last glance over in the direction of the villa. Coast clear. That's what I like to hear. You're a poet, babe. Oh, I'm more than that. Giggling, you pull the sheets over the two of you as you start to explore each other's bodies. His energy is electrifying. The two of you are tussling, writhing, turning for what seems like a very long time. When you're finished, you roll on top of him, panting heavily. I could do that all day. I wouldn't stop you. Someone would come out and find us eventually. Yeah, well, maybe when we're out of here, huh? Careful, I'll hold you to that. You stay together for a long time. The sun climbs higher in the sky, but you don't pay it any attention. For just a little while, everything is quiet. The world around you ceases to exist. Did we fall asleep? We were a bit tuckered out. Let's go rejoin the others. When you head back to the kitchen, everyone is still hanging out together. There are empty plates and bowls lying around. No one seems to be worried about cleaning them up at the moment. I can't believe it's all coming to an end. We haven't even known each other that long, but it feels like I've known you for years. It's like you guys are a part of my life now. Yeah, hard to imagine not being here. Is Eladine okay, by the way? She was taken by Nikki was taken by Lily, and they haven't talked about it yet. Let's stay in touch, yeah? Do I want to stay in touch with my friends here? Of course, best friends for life. I've never been anyone's BFF before. Really? Really? You must have mates back home. But I've never used the phrase BFF, and neither have any of them. They'd be more likely to call me a miserable sod, but in like a good way. I get that. I know exactly what you mean. Here's a question. Do you guys think being in the villa changed you? Do I think being in here has changed me? Yeah, for the better. It's really opened me up. I've come out of my shell so much. You didn't exactly seem in your shell at the start. Kidda? Like kiddo? Kidda? Is that a thing? Never heard that. Cool. Like it. Kidda. You'd be surprised. A lot of it was an act. What? Is there a difference between acting confident and being confident? I think they're closer than a lot of people realize. This show has definitely changed me. I used to think finding love was so difficult. Now it seems easy. All you need is to be unbelievably attractive and get picked from among thousands of hopefuls to be on TV. You're getting ready while Genevieve sits at one of the tables. She's already dressed. Did you and Ty have fun? Did I have fun with Ty on the daybed? It was nice to get some, alone time. Wink, wink. You go, girl. Gotta take your chances where you can now, I suppose. There's a moment of silence. Can I ask you a question, Josabrean? Sure. Do you think we'd have been mates if we'd met out there in the real world? Would Genevieve and I have been friends on the outside? Sure, definitely. I think so too. You're great. You too. Genevieve smiles at you. Right, time to get dressed and face the day. Okay, let's see if there's any new swimsuits this time. Not seeing any, so I'm gonna put this one back on because I like it. Old reliable, hasn't failed me yet. I feel like when they say something like that, that means there was a new one, but there isn't a new one, so... Oh, well, whatever. I might have missed it. It's fine. I love that on you. Genevieve gets up and stretches. Right. I'm going to go work out a bit, I think. Sure thing. Genevieve gets up and heads downstairs. Oh, hi, Ty. Ty comes up the stairs. Hey, babe. I thought I'd come see how you were feeling. You know, about us. Now we're near the end. We just did bits out in the open. I think I'm pretty good. How am I feeling? I'm hungry. We just had breakfast. We had toast, sir. That is not breakfast. That is toast. Something must have made me hungry, like the bits. Can't quite think what it could have been, though. Oh, right. Yeah. That was amazing. Just then, your phone pings. Islanders, building a relationship takes planning and compromise, and only strong foundations lead to winners. Gather outside on the lawn to see if you've got what it takes. Hashtag Beachy Keen. Hashtag Sandland. Are we gonna build sandcastles? What do you think that means? No idea. Let's get the others and find out. That was cryptic. Definitely something to do with building, but if you're expecting a construction joke out of me, you'll have to come back later. I'm still working on it. Oldie but goodie. Speaking of which, seeing Josabrean and Genevieve together makes me miss my old best friend. His name was Ireshire. We did everything together. It all had to come to an end eventually, though. Potatoes really don't last that long. He went all wrinkly and my mum threw him out. Ew. Next time on Love Island, we find out that Seb probably needs a trip to the optician. I never noticed that huge pile of sand before. And Ty gets hit with a super ray. And Ty gets hit with a super ray. I do feel pretty powerful now, like Godzilla. I, for one, welcome our new overlord, Ty. See you then. Okay, I don't know if it's just because I'm kind of tired right now or what, but this was just kind of a chill, little relaxing episode. And maybe that's actually nice because the last one was so dramatic, or the last few were so dramatic last day. So, you know, nice to just kind of chill out. And now it sounds like we're going to go build sandcastles, and I think that's going to be fun. I'm sorry that my face is all washed out in this episode because I dyed my hair. Anyway, hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!